take those Marauders out, and it looks like Specialist's attack did fail. Oh, I wouldn't really call it a fail. He did take out the expansion, but it didn't win him the game, but it definitely put him in the lead at this point. And KatZ now is in full retreat. He's got so many drones. Wow, he's pulling all these drones out, and he's making 14 Zerglings. So definitely have to keep that larva injection up because he is only on one hatchery. Production is extremely limited. He's going to lose that evolution chamber. He actually canceled that melee attack upgrade. And he's going to all these Zerglings to try and break this bunker. There come some more Zerglings. You can see the larva spawning from down here. More Marine Marauder being rallied in. And KatZ looks like he's going to be able to fight this off with just drones and Zerglings. Specialist stimming coming back up. Going to try and focus hard, kill them some Zerglings, but I think he's actually going to get shut down. He should probably stop rallying units in at this point and just play a little bit safer. But now he's still rallying units in. And Special's going to keep on the offensive, stimming once again. Going to come up the ramp, trying to get some kills. He can easily kill a couple of these Overlords with these 3 Marines, and the Marauders just sitting around going, how do you shoot up there? And looks like, oh man, if he could kill that spawning pool, that would be huge. 1 Queen going down. Definitely needs to keep rebuilding those Queens. His production is extremely limited. He's got 1 hatchery, so any Queen you can make is going to be definitely nice considering how much money he's got built up. He's easily oversaturated down here. You can look at all these drones. So he fought off that attack fairly well, so KatZ is, I think, back in a stable position. He's definitely in a good position. He can throw down that hatchery. And he fought off multiple waves of attacks from Specialist. And Specialist really hasn't gone into any more tech units. He hasn't really transitioned to anything. I guess he was planning on winning that game with that push. But it looks like he's just going to stick around with the Marine Marauder. It may have been smarter for him to go with 1 initial push, like he did, kill the expansion and do a lot of damage to his main, and then not reinforce anymore, tech into Banshees, and then just crush his opponent with like 4 or 5 Banshees. Instead of rebuilding all these Marine Marauder. But oh man, he's coming in again. Specialist wants to end this. He's like, rinse and repeat, you know what I'm saying? Come back in with Marine Marauders, SCV. And KatZ has got some Zerglings, and he does have that Baneling nest, so he's going to need to make some Banelings fairly soon. We got another expansion down here, so it's up to 3 bases. Definitely going to need these hatcheries. There comes some Banelings. Actually canceling this hatchery, pretty smart idea. This one is probably going to go unseen from his opponent, Specialist. And this Baneling at the very top of this ramp, probably leave these right here, right out of vision for a Specialist until he gets top of the ramp. And there are a lot of Banelings. How many Banelings is that? 13 Banelings. And we got this push coming back on. Is he going to make any more bunkers? He can't actually at this point because he does have that creep from up, so you have to put the bunkers on the edge of the map. But very nice macro, losing that. Oh, finally, there we go. The Baneling speed just finishing. Oh, wow, that couldn't happen at a perfect timing. KatZ is coming in a crushing Specialist attack once again. And these Marauders in this attack is once again going to get shut down. Stimming and going to try and just run in some more units, but wow, that Baneling speed. Whoa, he was just waiting. I was wondering why he didn't go in at the top of that ramp, why KatZ didn't attack right when they were all funneled to the top of the ramp, but he was waiting for Baneling speed to finish. He waited for it to finish. It finished. He rolled straight in there on the creep and just crushed that army. And once again, Specialist forced to fall back. Not really going for any more expansion, just keep on producing Marine Marauder SCV. So MMM is a thing of the past for this guy. He's going for SMM. SMM. Yeah, there we go. And Queen up here at the expansion, throwing on more gas. Scan going down. Wonder if he saw all the lack of drones here. That's going to be a big telltale sign that there is no longer there's going to be an expansion that just transferred, just happened. There's a lot of drones being transferred. He should almost be very saturated after that Spire being placed. And we finally got some tech now showing up for Specialists, getting a siege tank, and I saw there it is, there's that starport being built, so finally going in for some tech switch. Maybe it was a little too late. That last attack I really don't think was effective. But KatZ is now back up and rolling, and he's definitely probably a lot more confident after fighting 2 big all-ins right there. Not necessarily all-ins, but very strong attacks that include the SCVs. And oh wow, burrowing all these Banelings. I wonder if Specialist actually saw that, and he's trying to scout the hatcheries with these SCVs, and he's going to end up seeing this one, but he still hasn't seen this one down here. This one is probably going to, this is like a huge hidden base right here, and Specialist could actually attack right now. Maybe not, I don't know, there's not that many, there's Banelings here, but he's got tanks and Marauders, so, and even Medevacs, so he could easily, if he knew about this, he could just drop up here with Medevacs and completely crush this expansion, but he doesn't know about that, and knowing is half the battle. More drones being transferred over here to the natural expansion, so he's up to 3 bases producing. And wow, I love these burrowed banelings almost as much as I love this new mouse I got. Okay. Anyways, we do have a drop coming, and I think he's going to see about this. He's like, oh, wow, I wasn't even planning on dropping here, but I'm going to drop here and kill all of this. But no, he hasn't seen it yet. Looks like he's going straight. No, he just saw it. He's falling back. But at the same time, Muta just showing up the worst time for Specialist. Specialist is going to have to drop off down here, and those Muta will, of course, fall back. He has quite a few Muta out. Actually, not that many. 5 Muta out. He's going to take down these destructible rocks, and maybe pushing here to the back. Drones being transferred back to the main. Going back to work at the old homestead, and 1 attack upgrade for those air units for those banelings, and Muta being repositioned to appear the main to defend against this attack. But stimming in those banelings is going to crush all of that. Oh my god. That just got completely destroyed, and both these medevacs are completely dead. So Specialist attacks have just been losing their effectiveness since the first one. The first one was an amazing attack. It's just his follow-up plans for this game just haven't been well thought out. Anyways, more SCVs, Marines, Marauders. Actually, there's not too many Marines in there. Actually, there are quite a bit. They're just hard to see. Marine Marauder SCV tank. Does he have siege tech? Not even have siege tech. Okay. But Ravens pushing him. Not sure why he got tanks if he's not getting siege tech, because his opponent's going Zergling, Baneling, Muta, so tanks really aren't the best unit for this position. But he has the Raven for, I guess, point defense drone to see the burrowed Banelings, and of course throw out point defense drone against the Mutalisk. And he's going to take out that Queen that tried to transfer, but this Expo may actually fail unless he gets an amazing Baneling bust. Muta going to, actually there's not that many Marines, and these Baneling, or Mutalisk should be able to clean up all those Marines, and as soon as those Marines are gone, a Specialist is just going to have to sacrifice this army. And burrowing the drones down here, very smart idea. I love burrow. And oh man, Specialist is just getting torn apart at this point. Marauders coming, he knows they're going to die, so he's just going to come in here and suicide him, do as much damage as possible, take out this hatchery. Really should be focusing down Queen. Queens are amazing. They're like a hatchery and a half, like a bonus hatchery. He's running around with 6 legs, and he's going to kill that hatchery. Yes, he has it. Those SCVs even jump in there, dealing some amazing 5 damage. And at the same time, we have this expansion from KATZ being replaced up here at the top. He has to replace those 2 expansions he just lost. And Specialist with a lot more Marines pushing up. Still doesn't have combat shields even. Okay, it's kind of weird. Doesn't have a combat shield upgrade. Just pumping medevacs. And too many mutas at this point. That has a lot of mutas. Those mutas stack so extremely well. And Specialist, oh man, he's still making these siege tanks. Doesn't have any a siege mode upgrade. And KATZ is definitely in control of this map. And I'd be really surprised if he loses this at this point. Specialist hasn't even went for a 3rd anytime soon. He's just been sitting on his 2 base for the majority of this game. He's really close to being mined out, and Muta, just so many Muta, just going to crush all of these. And Specialist looks like he is going to be GGing here relatively soon. There's going to be a GG somewhere on this map. Where's it at? Where's the GG? Come on. There's a GG somewhere on this map. I'm looking for it. Where are you at? Come on, Specialist. Oh well, I guess I can't find the GG. No Marine upgrades at all, so mid engineering bay didn't get a single upgrade. There we go, there's the GG. I was looking for that. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this game. That was a really good comeback game for KATZ. He maintained that his composure so well. A lot of players would have just GG. They like, screw that, GG, leave right after that first attack. They stayed in the game, made the Banelings, made the Zerglings, fought off that attack, had a really good timing with that Baneling speed, and crushed it. And Specialist, I think he had a really good opener at this game. I just think that his second and third attack lost their effectiveness. He should have transitioned into maybe Banshees or I don't know, Banshees. Banshees would have been great right there. Just came in with like 3 Banshees, killed the Queen, and he would have just lost everything instead of rebuilding that entire Marine Marauder army. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this game. Subscribe to my YouTube page and thumbs up if you like my videos, and I'll see you guys later.